I'm leaving that in. Kick it off?
Yeah,
Right.
I always kick it off, so.
What's up, y'all? I actually got made fun of for starting our first episode with howdy y'all, and then I realized I just basically started it the same way, so.
What's wrong with howdy y'all?
I don't
But
know.
howdy y'all's fun, like, howdy y'all!
Yeah,
like,
I know.
How y'all doing today?
Well, this does not help my case.
Yeah, I like how I put those on your side and then, you know, like,
Oh,
whoops.
man. Today is Christmas
The
Day.
25th of December.
I would say it's Jesus' birthday,
But he was born in, like, April.
and it's the day we celebrate Jesus.
But I was today years old when I found that out, which is really freaking depressing. Like, I was like, everybody's like, yeah, Jesus was born in, like, April, and I was like, what?
The old Roman calendar used to have 13 months.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Now the modern day calendar is based upon how it takes 365
Right, yeah.
and 3/4 of a day for the Earth to rotate one time around the sun.
Yep.
But back then it wasn't like that, so he was born in like April or September or somewhere around there.
So, I guess we can just talk a little bit about what we got for Christmas.
That's a good topic.
Yeah.
Good start.
Okay. So, I have multiple Christmases because I have a very large family and my family is split, so just honestly makes it that much better for this case.
Double gifts.
Yeah, double gifts, baby. So, anyways, I'll just hit on some main things that I got that I liked. I got a crap ton of drumsticks. I mean, like, overload of drumsticks.
Before you continue, tell them about your channel for the very few people that don't know.
Oh, yeah. So, I actually have a drumming YouTube channel, which is, it's called Gabe Mitchell. You can go check it out on that. I just do, like,
I'll
a bunch
leave
of...
link in the description.
I do a bunch of drum covers. I'm starting to slowly develop into a more of like tutorials and review videos. So if you guys are into that kind of thing, go check it out. Or you know, if you have nothing better to do, which you probably don't. No, I'm just kidding. You can go check that out. No,
There goes half of our viewers.
Yeah.
Just
Anyways, so. I got a bunch of drumsticks, which I'm super stoked about because I go through a crap ton in college. I got a drum backpack.
Yeah, you just go through a crap ton in general.
That's true. I got some new hardware for my drum kit. I got a crap ton of candy, some money. Got some stuff for my truck. I got some clothes, a little bit of clothes from my girlfriend. I got a super sick drum throne that I so badly wanted from my girlfriend, and it is amazing. It's literally like heaven, but for your tush. That's how you describe it. That's the only way you can describe it.
It's pretty nice. It's pretty big.
It's oh my gosh, and it's got the hydraulic lift, so it's like a computer chair where you're just like, and then, but yeah,
it's like a toy more than it is.
yeah. Oh yeah, and then I got some drum heads as well, so pretty stoked about that, and then. I got a bunch of drum stuff, and then everything else is kind of miscellaneous or along the truck side of things.
Miscellaneous.
And yeah,
It's a nice word.
Yeah, very very highly intelligent. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. As in, he doesn't care about the other gifts.
No, I do. I love all of them. I'll use every single one of them. See, I figured out for Christmas, it's stuff that you need.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a very fine line, especially when it comes to the holidays, between
true.
need and want.
Yeah. Good. Well, because if you want something, most likely,
If you want it bad enough, you'll feel like you need it.
Well, yeah, but like if you want it so badly and you get it, you're most likely you're only gonna like that gift for a certain amount of time, and then it's just gonna be like
You lose your thankfulness for it.
Yeah, like you just like, oh, you know, that great. It's great and all, but then you just kind of move on
It
from
becomes
it.
casual.
Yeah.
Like,
or you slowly start to not use it.
Yeah.
And like move
like
on.
it's a good reason we have Thanksgiving. It's a good time
Yeah.
to think back on.
Yeah.
You
See,
know.
that's why like I got like drum hardware and stuff I actually know I would use all the time, even if I didn't realize it. Like, you know, I'd still be using it.
Well, I had Christmas this
Nobody
morning.
cares about what you got. Moving on. I'm just kidding.
I'll just
Nope.
I had Christmas with my immediate family this
Yeah.
morning,
Mhm.
and we all did the normal thing. there's no real normal food that we have for
Yeah.
Christmas. We've had a variety of stuff. We've had
Oh, yeah.
meatloaf on Christmas before, which I mean,
Can't go wrong with a good old meatloaf.
you can't. You really can't. I love meatloaf.
Yeah.
But today we had some turkey and casual Christmas stuff, mashed potatoes, stuff like that. Came here and had the exact same thing. But,
Nice.
But we had Christmas with the family. We all gathered in the living room and opened gifts together. And I got a arm for my mic, which I've been asking for. I have a Blue Yeti that can screw onto this arm, and I hook it to my table, and I can just wheel it around wherever I need it.
Stir the pot. Stir the pot. The fact that we did that in sync is kind of scary. I think we'll have to watch it back.
We'll have to
on editing.
replay.
The fact that we did that in sync. Replay.
I'm not editing that.
Oh.
Anyways,
Stir the pot.
I got lots of socks, which something that people should know about me is a lot of the time
He's
people.
a sock fanatic.
Yeah, a lot of the time people are not like all about getting socks for the holidays. I love getting socks because I don't just wear socks. I wear
He wears socks.
these kinds of socks.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm just kidding. I like socks, but I like white Nike socks, and that's it. So if you ever like want to get on my good side, white Nike socks, like not like the short ones, like the long ones. You know, like.
There
Yeah.
I can agree with you. I mean, I don't agree on the plain white socks. That's kind of lame.
Yeah.
But if you wear ankle socks, you're a communist.
We're not judging. We're not
I'll
judging.
probably edit that out. What else?
But
did I
yeah, you
get?
can say Father Mucking Bigger Niche in our first episode. I hope it's after the first 3. Wow, this is taking it.
I really hope the first 3 minutes is past right now.
Yeah. You want to leave? We're gonna have to cut that out too. Yeah.
What did I get for Christmas? I got a like a, it's kind of like a necklace mount. For
Yeah,
my
for a harmonica.
Yeah. So now I can wear my harmonica up here and play my guitar at the same time. I like to play "Friends Till the End" by Rhett and Link. That's a song that holds a very special place in my heart because I practice it with one of my best friends back in Hartville, and we like mastered it. And, I mean, we were phenomenal, the best. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It was fun to do. I did it with all the family there, and they were like, "Wow, that was amazing!" I was like, "Yep, I'm the best."
No.
What? Other than that, I got a lot of candy.
Yeah. Candy's the way to go.
It's something that always occurs to me around Christmas time that I never know what I want until after Christmas.
Yep. Same. I can agree with
Like
that.
you build up the entire year. You're like, oh,
You're like,
that's a
"Man,
cool
what
thing.
do I want?"
Oh man, that just came out. I would
Yeah.
really like that. And then comes Christmas, and you're like,
Now that you
what
think
was
of that, now that you said that, there's actually something I'm thinking of right now that I wish I would have put on my Christmas
What
list.
is it?
You remember that thing I showed you a long time ago? It's a circle, and it comes with like drum keys, like a bunch of them, and you set the circle on top of them, and then you spin
Bruh.
it, and it, yeah.
That thing's so cool.
I know. I completely forgot about it, and I wanted one. I was like, pfft. or a tune bot for your drums. You set it on the head, and then you know
That would. Oh man.
take your tuning level to
That
a
would've
whole
been so
new game.
cool.
Oh my gosh.
So if you don't know what he's talking about, with
Yeah,
drums,
probably don't.
with drums you have these tuning pegs on the outside of it, which
Yep.
if you tighten
Lugs.
them or
lugs.
I will kill you.
Well,
If you
that's what
tighten
they're
them or
called.
loosen them, I know, it increases the pitch or,
Or the
lowers
tension,
pitch.
yeah.
And so
well, yeah, when you however much you tighten around the head will increase the entire tension in the middle.
yeah.
So if you have it really tight, you're gonna get a doing, but if you have it really low, you're gonna get more of a do. So like, yeah. So there's frequencies and tension levels that you know.
Yeah, and he wanted a device that you can stick on every
Yeah.
single lug
Yeah.
around the
Thank you.
outside, and you can
And
tune them all at
Yeah,
the same time.
yeah.
Because it's
So
really
that-
a hassle to
Mhm.
tune them all the exact same way. You have to do it in a star
Yeah.
pattern, or it moves
Mhm.
the head. And
Yep. Honestly, it's not going to get it perfect, but you're going to get more of an even sound
It's gonna get
because
more
it's
accurate.
unscrewing all of them at the same time,
Yeah.
which is really nice. So
Also, if you just like twiddle them in with your fingers until you can't turn them anymore,
Yeah.
that would be the most
Finger
accurate.
tighten, yeah.
I got a lot of candy, a little bit of money. I think the main thing I focused on this year, which, I mean, not trying to sound like, oh, I'm so great about this, but like the main thing I focused on this year was family. Because, I mean, especially this year, because with all the stupid restrictions and stuff, not being able to go places, just being able to forget about the world for a week and gather all together and just loving each other.
Amen. Hallelujah.
That was the best gift that I got this year.
Yeah. Spending time with family is always just the best part, and I love just gathering.
You don't really understand that as a kid.
No, you really don't.
Growing up, you wait until Christmas Day, and the only thing you're waiting on is really
gifts.
the presents.
Yeah.
And you're thinking, oh, that's going to be awesome. I hope I got this.
Yeah, and then you take for granted the fact that.
Then you don't even realize, like, these grandparents that got you this really expensive gift that you're just like, oh, thanks, and then focusing on the gift more than them.
Yeah.
Sometimes they won't be there.
Sometimes I feel bad for, like, getting a gift. Like, I feel really bad getting a gift, especially for my parents, and not getting them anything. Or, like, but I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah.
Christmas, all in all, was really good.
Yeah.
A really good day.
It was really good this year.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did too.
Saw the real meaning of Christmas throughout.
For the first
this
time,
year.
I can thoroughly agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm 19 years old. I mean, I'm 12. I'm 12. No, just kidding. The sucky fact, though, is that I have to work tomorrow. Like, who has to work? Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. No, it's the weekend. Who the crap has to work after Christmas? Like, yo.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm fasting tomorrow.
Are you working tomorrow too, though?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't feel as bad now.
There you go.
That will probably be done
I'm
before
both
he's
working
done.
and not eating.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a rough combination. Yeah, fasting is no fun. I had to do that the other day, and it sucked.
You don't have to fast.
Yeah, but it's
Fasting is a want. It's
I like how
it's
I'm
a
just-
decision in your heart.
yeah, like how I'm just casually.
It's really nice.
It's kind of relaxing.
It's really soft.
Anyways,
Yeah. Sorry.
So-
distracted.
so you wanted to talk about where this channel was going. And-
Right.
Yeah.
So this is episode 3 now, right?
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
So far, these videos are going really well.
Yeah, for the
Like,
most part.
if I
Our
say-
last one was very, it was very like deep. I feel like it went
Yeah.
super deep.
Our last one, we tried too hard to be organized.
Yeah, we see that's what's weird about us is we are not organized
At
whatsoever.
all. Even
Both of us, I'd probably say, are very scatterbrained.
so, here's something to describe how organized we are. My channel, when I was actually uploading, the only thing that I actually scheduled was
The
upload
videos,
dates.
yep.
Like, I did not plan what I was going to record. I did not plan when I was going to record it.
Yep.
The only thing I had in mind was I have to get a video up by this day.
Yep.
I didn't know what it was, what it was going to be about, but like every week I would upload on Saturdays because, I mean, I was busy all the time. And,
Yeah.
But once I got on one game, I was like, I'm going to play like 10 episodes of this and upload
Yeah.
them for the next 10 weeks.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm good. But-
Yeah, I can relate to that with drumming. Like, I would I would record like 4 videos in one day, or try to, and then edit them all and get them lined up for dates. Be like, okay, so I know I'm gonna be busy these days and I can't get back home this week because I have to come back home to record.
Mhm.
So I'm like, okay, I can knock this many out and get these many posted and then be good for a while. And that's honestly, like this break, I've not had to record a lot at all. I think I've recorded a total of 3 songs in the amount of 4 weeks.
Yeah, how many did you have stocked up for Christmas?
Quite. I had. Let's see. I had. Oh gosh, Carol the Bells, and I had All I Want for Christmas, and then I had Ride was kind of last minute, and I posted that one.
Yeah.
And then I've had My House. I haven't posted that one yet, and then I got a new one, Yellow by Coldplay, that's about to come out. So.
There you go. Look forward to it. Gabe Mitchell.
Look for My House and Yellow by Coldplay are coming
on
out.
Gabe
so,
Mitchell.
Yep. Gabe
YouTube.com/Gabe Mitchell.
Yeah. Like and subscribe.
Not sponsored. Because he doesn't get paid.
I feel like
yet.
we're sponsored by hats and tanks.
Hats and Tanks. We're gonna start a business called Hats and Tanks.
Hats and tanks. That could be the podcast. Hats and tanks.
We
we
still-
talk about neither.
we still have no name
Actually,
for the
yeah.
podcast.
Drop a comment down below what you think our podcast name should be, or what the next topic should be.
Speaking of next topic, nice little segue. See that? See what I did? there?
Transition.
Transition.
What?
So about the quality of the podcast.
Yeah. Speaking of that,
As you can see,
we've moved again.
3 times. We have
But
moved
in
3.
but in our defense, okay, the basement is currently in the
Construction.
modeling process because we can't say a remodel because it's never been modeled. So-
Yeah, it's just kind of there.
yeah. So it's in the process of getting modeled.
Let's explain this to you. How long have you lived here?
Let's see. I got here when I was 4 years old, so I'm 19.
Quick maths, this guy. All right, so that many years. There is not insulation in the basement.
Okay, whoa. Back it up. There is insulation in one room.
Right,
Like the
yeah.
man cave. It was, let's see. Okay, so they framed it and they got all the insulation in and they got part of the ceiling in, but they never, like, finished it. Oh, gosh, yes.
So rude.
I know. So.
Inconsiderate of
I
the
know.
viewers.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Everyone out there just yawned.
I know. We got it partially done, so now what they're doing is they're sheetrocking that room and they're finishing it to get ready to, furniturize.
Finally.
If that's a word, furniturize.
Furniturize.
Yeah.
Pretty sure
Stuff
it's
like
called
that.
Furniture.
Yeah. It's gonna be
furnishing.
it's gonna be the
Furnishing.
man cave,
It's
and
furnishing.
then the big room is gonna be there's gonna be 2 guest bedrooms, a bathroom, a storage room, and then like an area for like the pool table and stuff. So
We got a lot of changes coming up.
oh yeah, I'm
Also-
stoked.
I'm wanting to figure out a way how to set up a mic here,
Yeah.
but we still don't have any way to actually record that.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Enlighten me.
Well, you want to say that on camera? Oh yeah, okay.
Why are we hiding it?
GarageBand. Yeah. So here's how this works. I have a MacBook Pro. Okay, 2020. It's quite handy. I love it. I'll show it to you guys. Yep, this is it right here. Okay, MacBook, touch bar and all. Anyways, I have a USB adapter that I plug in, and then your mic is USB, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I just plug it into here,
Bang.
and we record.
Bada
using
bing, bada boom.
GarageBand. And then we just do what I normally do. AirDrop the audio to my phone. I mean, we're totally not on a phone. Not at all.
No, this is a camera.
This is high quality
On his
camera
iPhone.
stuff.
Uh,
But hey, you're telling everybody.
we already mentioned that we're trying to get better quality.
Yeah, we are. We are in the making, and we're in the process of talking about getting some higher quality stuff. Podcast mic for sure, which you already have. So
Yes.
we'll be good there.
Actually, as a matter of fact, I got the arm for it.
Yeah.
So we could probably like hook it at the end of the table, swing it down here, and I got a pop filter for it.
What's a pop filter?
It-
Oh, the little circle deal.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's to keep from all your spit getting
Keeps
in the
from
mic.
going.
But yeah.
Quality of the podcast is going to get a little bit better soon.
Yep.
A little more structure probably.
Yeah.
Once we figure out a name.
I don't think we are structured though, which makes it the podcast.
It's kind of the
for us.
beauty of it.
Yeah. Like
We're not structured
like
at
this
all.
was not structured. We see our thing is we literally just sit behind a camera and start talking,
Mm-hmm.
and it sometimes turns out to be fairly decent.
Yeah, sometimes it turns out all right, but also be honest in the comments if you don't like it.
Yeah,
because
then we'll
try
stop
something
doing
else.
what we're doing. We'll start doing acrobatic things like jumping off roofs.
I'll start learning how to do a backflip again.
Yeah. Oh, I can do a backflip.
I used to be able to, but
Funny story. Me and my buddy Braden were at the river one day, and we were doing gainers. We just learned how to do a gainer. And it was the same day as I was supposed to be at a wedding. In fact, I was going to be late if he didn't do what he did. But there was these girls there, and we were doing gainers and they were watching. They're like, oh yeah, woo!
Explain what a gainer is.
So a gainer is where you like jump forwards, and it looks like you're just jumping forwards, but like you do a backflip in the air, and then So we had just learned how to do this. Well, so we were doing gainers, and my buddy. So I had slipped on the rock, and my shoe went flying off, and I smacked my back on the water. It hurt really bad. Well, my shoe like almost hit this kid in the face.
Oh my
So
gosh!
I had to swim all the way over and get it because he didn't throw it to me. I was like, all right, jerk.
You almost killed him.
I was in the air. I didn't know it was going to come off my foot.
I was in the air.
Anyways, so I climb back up, and my buddy goes to do a gainer, and he slips. But on his way down, he literally says, oh, shoot. And he comes up out of the water, and I was laughing so hard because he had just like busted himself. When he comes up and he had a gash under his eye, and it started just pouring out blood. I'm like, oh, bro, your eye is like gushing out blood. So we get out of the water. I'm running to my truck, like trying to get him a towel and stuff. And so they're, and he's like, I think I can make it to the hospital. I'll drive. I'm like, yeah, no, I'll drive you. So I'm like rushing him to the hospital. His dad's already there, and I get there, I drop him off, and I'm like, shoot, I gotta be at this wedding. So I get home, and I'm like changing really fast because I gotta be at this wedding that's like 20 minutes away. So then I get to the wedding, and I'm telling everybody, yeah, my buddy just busted his eye out and stuff like that. But it was a bad deal. Now he has a scar right here, but it's it's such a funny story to tell. And his dad goes, he said, next time you punch my son in the face, you can take him to the hospital. I was like, hey, man, I didn't know I threw a right cross that hard, you know what I'm saying? I was like, wow. I was just kidding.
Peeled the skin off his face.
Yeah, I felt bad for him. But a couple weeks later, I went to the lake with him and his family, and I was swimming underneath the water, underneath the water. I was swimming underwater. And I went to touch bottom because we were close, and I swam down and I went to grab something and my shoulder just popped, like it just completely gave out. So it hurts just thinking about it. So my shoulder popped up, and I was like, oh. So I swam back up with one arm and I flopped on top of this mat. And I was like, my shoulder just popped out of place, and everybody's like, oh, and I rolled over and they saw it. They were like, oh my god. And so we get on the boat and nobody knew what they were doing. Except this one girl, I guess she's a nurse or something, and she literally like pulled my arm, twisted it, popped it back in. She goes, I think it went in, and then she set it down, and it popped back up. I was like, ugh! So then she pulls it out again, and then she pops it back in, and she rotates it and pops it in. Yeah, I got it back in.
Oh man!
And I had to play drums the next day, so that sucker was sore. I felt like I was on drugs. I took some Aleve and
got a noodle arm.
I was like. Yeah, I was like, come on. Every time I had to crack the snare, I was like, just wobbling and
playing drums with noodle arms.
Yeah. Is it possible? No.
Challenge video.
Yeah. Play like this.
Just take 1,000 Aleve and then play drums.
Oh my gosh, you would die. That'd be drums on drugs.
Points for alliteration.
DOD. Drugs and drums. D&D. Drugs and drums.
My mom and dad's boxer company is called D&D Boxers.
Drugs and drums. That's the brand. Well, is there anything else you want to hit?
Well, I don't know. Today was a good unorganized conversational style.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it's been, but
no. I guess we can
call it good.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching, if you have made it this far. We hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas and got to spend lots of time with your families and got everything you wanted on your list.
Also, sorry that it's not very organized yet, but we're getting there.
Unorganized is the thing for us.
Yeah.
So
we'll get more content coming out. We'll get better quality.
Honestly, it would help though a lot if you guys just told us what you wanted to hear.
Yeah, just give us topics.
Yeah,
because
we'll talk about.
We'll talk about anything.
Really? And honestly, some things may get heated, like COVID or Trump 2021 or Biden 2021.
You do know that it'll take 4 more years for an election, right?
Yeah, I know, but like, you know, like Trump 2021.
That's a good point, because we won't actually know until 2021.
Yeah, because it's stupid. I don't know, it's all these voter frauds and crap like that. So.
But we won't get into that today.
Yeah, no. We don't want to lose viewers yet.
This is the end of the video, so if you've made it this far, then you have that teaser for if you want us to talk about that.
Yeah. I think this is gonna wrap it up. So
I would do my outro, but it's not my show.
Figured it's our show.
It's our show. We gotta
What is our outro? I could lay down a beat and then you could rap like, see you later, alligator. I'll see you in the next show. Before you know, fricka out. You know? Yeah. Oh, see? That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what that was. You're gonna have to teach me how to do that.
That'll be for another.
I can just do it. Nope, that was bad. I'm a little rusty. I haven't done that.
Just say boots and cats.
Yeah, but that's so basic.
Go for it.
Boots and cats and... Oh my gosh, Anima! Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
Thank you all for watching the show. I'll see you all in the next video.
And then do your...